And when I tell you college was a humbling experience, baby, make sure you get your return on your investment. You know, if you want to change your mind about what profession you want to go into, change your mind. Like, it's your life, it's what you're going to be doing, and no one's going to be mad at you. It's literally your life. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say, because no one else is doing it. Now, the nitty gritty, the behind the scenes stuff. Oh, that's fine, girl. Oh, you left dishes in the sink for a couple of days. That's fine, girl. Oh, you've been washing for 2-3 days. Oh, that's fine, girl. Oh, you had such and such over and y'all was up till 3 a.m. Oh, that's fine, girl. So when it's gonna stop? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Tanaya. And as you can see by the title of this video, I will be giving you advice for incoming college freshmen. So if that's you, stay tuned. So I graduated not too long ago. I graduated December of last year. So I've been out of school for about like 7 months, give or take. And my college experience is a little bit different because I had this program at my high school to where I got to take college classes like early on. So I graduated about like a year and a half early. However, all the stuff that I'm going to tell you guys still applies because I still feel like I had a pretty normal college experience, if to say the least. But let's get into it. So I'm going to be straight up with you guys. College is not like high school. No. The teachers do not really give you their time of day. The professors half of them could really couldn't care less that you're there. So like what you get out of it is what you put into it, to be honest. I had some professors that like were pretty cool. Like as you get into like your junior and senior years, the classes become more intimate and you probably have a class of like 30 to 40 people. But like starting out as a freshman, most of your classes will be filled with like 300 plus kids. So in all honesty, the professors really did not have time to give each and every one of you guys the time of day. So that's where like office hours and everything comes in. But that is your, what's the word? What is the word when it's like not free will, but like that it's an option. Like if you want to go to the office hours, you can go. If you don't want to go, then you don't have to go. But guarantee you, if you're not going to those office hours and you're not taking the responsibility to do that, and then you end up needing help with something or a last minute thing, the professor will be less likely to help you out because they probably really don't know you, if I'm being honest. Because I experienced that in the very beginning, and after that I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to these office hours and we're gonna get to know these professors one-on-one. Like, you're gonna know my name and you're gonna pronounce it right. It's not Tanya. So yeah, just make sure you're going to those office hours, like not only to help like with your grades, but also to build a better relationship and better rapport, because in the end it'll really benefit you. Like when it comes time to recommendation letters, if you need help with certain scholarships and things like that, like building rapport with your professors and having that one-on-one relationship will really set you up in the end. Since I mentioned office hours, that goes into getting your grades up better too. I see, when I was in high school, y'all, I did not really study like that because I didn't have to, and I still made excellent grades. And when I tell you college was a humbling experience, baby, it was real humbling, because I'm sitting here thinking, oh, like I went to class, I took my notes, I can review my notes, and like I'm gonna be set for the exam. No, baby. Yeah, that first exam definitely humbled me. Yeah, and never again. No, like not about to do that. Not about to do that. So I would say, like, make sure you're studying at least 3 hours a day. You're attending those office hours. You're doing what you can. You don't even have to study by yourself. I mean, I prefer to study by myself, but I know some people prefer groups of people. You can really bounce ideas off of each other. Just don't wait till last minute before the exam to take your work seriously. Don't do it. It's not going to help you in the end. It's really just going to make things worse, because pulling all-nighters is not for the weak. No, it's not for the weak. But in all honesty, I can't really tell you the perfect routine as far as studying and everything goes. Like, you have to get into your own routine. You have to figure out what works for you. I will say, please do not enroll in 8 a.m. classes. Like, unless that's like the absolute last case scenario. Like, if you really need that class and it's a prereq and all the other time slots are filled, then you really have no choice. But if you see other time slots, please choose those. Do not take an 8 a.m. I don't care if you're a morning person. I don't care if you wake up at 4 a.m. and you say you're on the go. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And best believe, like, that first few weeks trying to get to that 8 a.m., you're most likely going to be late. Because the buses and everything taking you to your class, the roads are packed. Even if you want to drive to class, roads are going to be packed. But also, just as you progress, like, you'll think that 8 a.m. is working for you in the beginning, but as the semester keeps going, you're really going to get tired of it. And it's going to be like, ugh. Oh, why did I do this? Oh, 8 a.m. So, no bueno, no recomiendo. I would say the next best thing would probably be like a 9:15. 9:15, 9:30. Because I was a morning person, and I loved when my schedule was like 9 to 2. Yeah, I really didn't want anything after 3 because I also worked part-time while in school. So, like, I needed that buffer in between, and then just getting your stuff done throughout the day, it makes you feel good. It sets a tone for the day. I cannot do afternoon classes. I had one afternoon class during my freshman year, and it was because I was first gen, and so, like, they automatically enrolled you in this class. I don't know if all colleges do that, but my college did. And the class was like, I think it started at like 6. And I was like, because then after you get finished from your other classes, it ended like 2. You know, you want to be chill for the rest of the day. You don't want to be thinking, oh, I have such and such hours and amount of time before I have to go to my next class. Like, no. But like I said, you have to find your own routine, figure out what works with you. Like, you'll know yourself best. I can only provide you advice. Now also another big thing, guys, is it is okay to change your mind while in school. Like, I know when you're going in, you're like, okay, I want to do this one set thing.
Like, this is my major, this is my minor, this is what I want to be. Deborah.
Definitely explore, because you're probably going to end up taking a class that you're probably like, I don't really need this, I don't want to take it. And you find out that, like, oh, I actually like this. Like, I can see myself doing that. Like, it is okay to change your mind. Like, you're spending money, paying money to be there. And if you're not, then you have the scholarships. But it's like, make sure you get your return on your investment. You know, if you want to change your mind about what profession you want to go into, change your mind. Like, it's your life. It's what you're going to be doing. And no one's going to be mad at you. It's literally your life. Don't worry about what anyone else has to say, because no one else is doing it. It's you. But yeah, find what you're truly passionate about, but also research the starting salaries of it. Research different career options. Research the lifestyle of that career. Like, are you going to be on call 24/7? Are you going to be traveling 24/7? Are you gonna just be sitting staring at screens 24/7? You know, like, figure out the lifestyle of that person and what suits you better. Like, just because you're already enrolled in one major doesn't mean that it has to stay like that. You can always change it. And sometimes it does extend your time there. But if you figure that out during your first 2 years, freshman, sophomore year, your prereqs are out of the way, and then junior and senior year, you go off to do the classes that you actually want to do. You know, it's different changing your mind in the beginning rather than waiting until, oh, I have a year to graduate and I figured out that I want to do something else. Like, that's fine too. But if you explore early on, I think it would be better for you. So you don't have to spend 6+ years. I mean, unless you want to. I'm not judging. Just saying, best case scenario would be to explore those things early on. Now, the nitty gritty, the behind the scenes stuff. Getting into the behind the scenes of college. And I'm talking roommates, boys, friends, parties. Honey. We're gonna start with boys. Now, I be hearing people say, oh, leave your high school boyfriend at home, leave him alone. You're gonna break up anyway. First of all, that's not for everybody. Okay? Some people actually like their high school boyfriend, love them. You know, do not let today's society of hookup culture get in your head. I'm just gonna be straight up, it's not cute. It ain't cute. Don't try to play the field. I don't think that's something smart. And I know they say everyone has a phase, a 304 phase. I'm gonna keep it PG. It's not cute and it's not smart. And I think we have to do better at taking care of ourselves. But yeah, I would say, like, have fun. Definitely have fun, and like definitely have fun and explore, but like be safe and don't let anyone get into your head. Like, if you have a boyfriend already and you're going into college and you know, like, that's who you see yourself with, that's who you want, and he's not giving you any bad vibes or anything like that, then there's nothing wrong with sticking with that person. Because I know of a few people, as soon as they hit them college grounds, baby, touchdown. Baby, their backpack wasn't even full with the books yet. They was dropping their current boyfriend because they wanted to explore and have fun. They didn't even know what was out on the table yet. Don't do that. And also, definitely be safe and watch out, because the amount of emails I used to get of assault at like 3 a.m. at one of the nightclubs, assault with walking to their apartment or their dorm. Like, definitely be careful, and you better get you some pepper spray. Like, pepper spray them, because I can't carry no campus, but I can definitely carry some pepper spray and you will get it, okay? No, we ain't scared over here. Don't, please, y'all, if you guys find a boy at night, please do not bring him over without consulting your roommates, unless you know, like, if y'all already set the tone that, like, that's what y'all are cool with. Because let me tell you, my junior year, one of my roommates was a freshman, and she did not care what any of the rest of us thought. She would have a different guy. Yeah. She wouldn't really care what any of us thought. She just did what, like, she wanted to do. And yeah, that's cool and all, but once it starts affecting me, I'm going to open up my mouth and say something. And I did. And she was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then turns around and continues to go on. So, but then by that time, it was the end of the school year. So I was like, I'm finna just dip. Like, I'm finna just go. I left early, baby. Still had a week to move out. Left a week beforehand. But speaking of roommates, try to see if, like, y'all can find, like, get each other's social medias and everything before y'all all move in together. That way you can figure out the stuff you need to bring, like who's bringing an air fryer, who's bringing a blender, who's bringing a toaster, all the fun stuff, so you're not buying extra stuff, because in some places it's not a lot of room. Some of the dorms do not have a lot of room. I was blessed to be in an on-campus apartment, but even then, it still was not a lot of room for like all of our stuff, because I lived with 3 other girls. So, it's a lot of stuff. We're girls. We have a lot of stuff. We want our stuff. Make sure that you guys can talk all those things through. And I would also say to like have that sit down once y'all are all there and figure out house rules. Like, what days do y'all prefer to wash? How do y'all feel about people being over? What time of night? What time do y'all go to sleep? Like, those things are really important, and it will really help throughout the semester, as the semester continues. Because in the beginning, you're probably going to be lenient. You're probably going to be like, oh, that's fine, girl. Oh, you left the dishes in the sink for a couple of days. That's fine, girl. Oh, you've been washing for 2-3 days. Oh, that's fine, girl. Oh, you had such and such over and y'all was up till 3 a.m. Oh, that's fine, girl. So when it's gonna stop? It's gonna stop? Did y'all have that conversation? You just have to make sure that you set boundaries for yourself and you stand on them. Please do not be a pushover, because once you be pushover once, they're going to continue to do it. And then it's going to be harder to get them to stop, because like they're so used to doing it already and they know you're really not going to do anything. So like, be respectful, but like make sure that you're respected as well. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. That is one thing from college that I really had to do, is stand on business. Okay, for my ASL people, stand on business. If I'm being straight up, I learned how to say no, and I learned to say quit expecting me. But yeah, because after that first week, a lot of stuff is going to start unfolding. But honestly, with boys and friends, but with roommates, I'm going to say give it about 2 months. Give it about 2 or 3 months, baby girl. And the real stuff, they're going to start showing their true colors, and the real stuff is going to start unfolding. But it's okay, because say if that first semester went really bad, you can always apply to change living situations for your spring semester. So don't think that you're going to be trapped there for a whole nother semester. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It's light at the end of the tunnel. But if you're watching this video, I hope and pray that you have beautiful roommates with beautiful personalities and beautiful boundaries, and they respect you. Speaking of friends, do not think everyone is your friend. Wait till that first week is up. Everyone's not going to be a friend. And especially when people start joining different organizations and they start joining sororities, fraternities, people really start acting differently. It ain't happened to me, but I saw it happen to my friends. And yeah, they start acting a little bit different. So don't trust so immensely in the beginning. I really will say, go out, join groups, have fun, explore. Please do not be coddled in your room all day. Don't do it. It gets very depressing. Honestly, it gets depressing, because when you start missing home, you're going to miss home if you're just coddled up in your room all day. You need to socialize. We're humans. We need that interaction on a daily basis. Because I remember there was a time where I probably went the whole day without speaking to anyone. I was just in my room the whole day. And it was no, I don't recommend that for anyone. I would definitely say try new things, stuff that you ain't never tried before. Because I didn't party until I got into college. And that was an experience. I didn't go to that many parties. I don't want to say I like party animal, whoop whoop, but every now and then I went to a party. But I set a limit for myself. I didn't get boohoo drunk, but I still had fun. You know what I'm saying? I went to tailgates. Those are fun. joined, I think I was in 2 or 3 different organizations. And then I also worked part-time, like I mentioned earlier. So my coworkers were also college students as well. That's where I met one of my best college friends at. We worked together and then we started living together and blah, 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 blah. Shout out Allison. But yes, love her. For anyone this is their first semester going into school, congratulations. Like, yes, you did that, girl. You did that. You're going to change a little bit. Definitely. You're going to change a lot, actually. Probably going to find, like, you're going to find new interests. Probably going to be surrounded by people that you never thought you were going to be surrounded by. You're just going to have, like, you're just going to grow. Hopefully you're growing. You're just going to get a different mindset. And so just prepare for that. Keep God first. Focus on yourself. Remember what you're there for, the overall purpose. Get that return on your investment, baby, and enjoy it and have fun. But yeah, that concludes this video. If you guys have any questions, please be sure to comment down below. Let me know if I should make one of these for high schoolers. I don't know, if you're a freshman in high school. Hey, I mean, it ain't been that long since I've been in high school, so I can still tell you, you know, some ins and outs. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video as well. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in some more videos. Bye.